Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, home of the Old Dominion Monarchs, and close to a full house here as fans are eagerly anticipating this clash we have in store. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Monarchs will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The offense lining up for a first down play. Power football with the run. Got room at the 35. Turns it on down the left side. He's at the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown tie.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. They'll go to the ground. At the 35, he's loose. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating a loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. So the offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Hits him in stride at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Alabama quickly back to the line. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama built its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
They'll run it to the right side. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the left side. At the 35, he's open. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. You'll hear it in the crowd a lot, yelling to the offensive coordinator, run the insert expletive ball. Well, I think the Tide might have found his next home run hitter to run the ball.
Hey, I mean, if this guy's going to have this much success, yeah, feed him the rock, give him the ball early in the game, setting the tone. Listen, we know how it works. You get first downs and you run the ball like you have effectively early in the game. It opens up everything else, and the whole playbook becomes wide open.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Miller with the ball. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Alabama! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. From the gun, the ground game. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd down, going up top. Got his man on the right. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. The Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On 2nd and 10, a 4 wideout set, trips right. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll ride the hot hand. Alabama pushing the tempo. The lone back's got it. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Going with the ground game left. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He's there to make the stop. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. To the ground with the back. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Alabama quickly back to the line. They'll run for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting the run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
He's going to pass. He's right on target. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. He'll try the left side. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
You wanted to be out there,
Nice
now you're out
run
there.
To keep the drive going, get the first down. I'll tell you guys, I'm impressed so far
Don't look
by
back,
this
Cece.
offense and their ability to run it early.
One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go.
You have it.
Hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
They love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break.
Oh.
And it's no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what...
A shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the third time today. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out. First drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
The give is to Miller. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. On first down, here comes this offense. What a performance this guy is turning in. You know, Derrick Henry had a great 2,000-yard season, bunch of 150-yard games. This guy's looking like that right now.
And if you're comparing him to somebody like that, you know he's happy. And you know he's eating. So continue to feed him the rock. Let him do the rest. Having so much success on the ground, it's hard for me to say, hey, let's be balanced. No, give that guy the ball and let him use his balance.
Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Alabama pushing the tempo. The give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Got it past the marker. And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Here's the handoff. Finds a crease at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bama! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And he made the extra point without problem. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
With the catch, it's Williams. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Going up top on first down. The freshman just a little too much on that one.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
But that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the... And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got 1 pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute. I got to get me 1, too.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Alabama quickly back to the line. Miller with the ball. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass. They forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to go up top on first down. He makes the connection. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Motion from the offense. Handoff from the gun. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged.
He caught it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, ODU! Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Tide offense rolls onto the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it,
He's loose down the middle. Touchdown Tide. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
That sucks.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Comes out throwing on first down. On target to the left. Touchdown, Monarchs! Reeled it in and just made the house call. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And it's caught! Touchdown, Old Dominion! Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Give to the running back. Ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback will audible. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got an open man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to find his man on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
After being stopped there on fourth down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation and put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Back to throw, it's Milroe. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay upright.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you
just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Now on first down from the 30. Quarterback checking the play. Wide out in motion. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 minutes remaining on the clock.
It's just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And the field goal unit is on the field. And the kick splits the upright, so at least they salvage that. Time has expired. It's on the total. Still coming up well short, and this one is all over. You know, there's no real reason to